All right, gentlemen, this is for the Strike Force Middleweight Championship of the world. We got over the rules in the back. I'm going to protect myself at all times, obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Step back to your corner so we can start.
Mayhem Miller, a veteran, he's fought tough opponents such as George St. Pierre. St. Pierre, considered pound for pound one of the best in the world, did not submit him, although he did win a decision. Jake Shields is just simply rolling.
12 straight wins.
All right, here we go. Step back. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
Here we go. 5-minute round. Shields automatically shoots a single leg, takes down Mayhem Miller, pins him up against the cage, wraps up those two legs. Here comes the jiu-jitsu, folks. If you haven't seen this guy, realize he's one of the best in the world. A Cesar Gracie black belt.
He's working hard for position here. Looks like he's going to try to step over into the mount. Miller's kind of sandbagging on the energy. He's just backing himself up there. He's just kind of chilling, looking at his corner.
Miller trying to stand up. Miller feels that his unorthodox style of jiu-jitsu is just as good, if not better, than Shields.
Well, Shields is doing a great job of defeating the stand-up, and he's doing that by straightening out the leg one. And before that, he was holding both legs together, making it impossible for Miller to pull his hips out and stand up.
Miller, the veteran of 29 fights, you can see the experience on his face. He's not panicking whatsoever.
Shields trying to take his back, gets his hooks, and flattens him out.
Although this may now be cause for some panic.
You might be worried here. He set him up nicely, though. Shields reached behind his back and grabbed Miller's hand where he couldn't block. Once he was unblocked, he couldn't block. He had to roll out.
Now Shields trying to pound him. Miller in a no-man's land with 3:30 to go. Shields, full mount, hooks in. What happens here, Frank?
I don't think anything. I think Miller has the experience and the understanding just to relax, keep his head close to his body, and just relax. He can't really get hurt here unless Shields pops up and gets power.
Buck and roll for Miller. Gets to his feet quickly. Now a knee.
And that's where that size and strength advantage may have come into play.
Miller, naturally the heavier fighter.
Yes, he is, and that's a big step up for Shields, who wants to take on the big fights and the big boys. Came off a catchweight win at 182 pounds over Robbie Lawler, but Jason Mayhem Miller, 6'1", has the height and reach advantage.
2:47 to go in the first round, scheduled for 5 of the Strike Force Middleweight World Championship. Jake Shields, 23-4-1. 3 KOs, 10 submissions against Jason Miller, 22-6-1. 1 no contest, 5 KOs, 13 submissions.
I like what Miller's doing here. Just chilling.
Well, it's a 5-round fight, right?
Yeah, he's got 25 minutes, just relaxing, figure out the game.
And he is relaxed.
Ever the showman, and what a reaction he received. I was very impressed by the reaction that Big John McCarthy received, the referee. Always nice to see Big John as a law and order inside the cage.
Shields again is immobilized him by picking up his feet and putting them together.
Well, Miller told us as well, folks, that he wants to get Jake Shields tired. He wants to take him into the later rounds, and he knows that once he gets tired, he won't be able to shoot. And because he feels that he has a superior striking game, that's when he'll take over the fight.
But this stalemate along the fence is attracting boos like Brett Favre's return to Lambeau Field.
Well, currently, Shields is the only one working.
And Shields allowing Miller to stand up again. Miller pins Shields now on the fence. Picks him up and drops him. And I don't think we've ever seen that. Between Elite XC and Strike Force, Shields pulls Miller into his guard. Now let's see how Jason works from the top position.
And Frank, like you said, the reason he was able to pull off that tremendous takedown slam was because he was conserving his energy along the fence.
Yeah, he was just waiting.
Now Shields, Miller standing up. Tried the wicked right hand, didn't work. Shields jumps all over.
Here's the great scramble back up on their feet. And the Muay Thai edge definitely in favor of Miller.
Jake Shields has been criticized in the past for his stand-up.
And has taken exception to it as well.
Miller takes his back, wants to slam him now.
He's going to suplex.
Here's a suplex. Well,
more of a takedown.
Now Miller trying to dig in. There it is, the suplex.
Shields now is looking at the clock.
And somewhere Josh Barnett is smiling.
13 seconds to go in the first of 5. And it's been a while since we've seen Jake Shields this vulnerable in the ring.
As we mentioned, 12 straight wins. He has not lost in nearly 5 years.
Mayhem Miller sending an early message to Jake Shields, who walks back to the stool, trying to collect himself.
Okay, now we're going to do... Hey, good job, buddy, okay? You still won the round. You still won the round. No, you still won the round. Now check it out, okay?
Well, here was the first takedown by Shields right at the gate from the right hand. He got it with a beautiful double and then followed up with his drive, scooping the legs out from underneath Miller, put him right on his back, right on his butt, and right on the cage.